Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Grimes Finds. It is Monday and this week is going to be like this video, crazy. So why is it going to be a crazy week? Because we got auction pickup tomorrow. We got to set up 3 great consignment auctions, Hacky Magoo, Lunkers TV, and we got a sports card auction going up all this week. And I'm trying to get out of here on Friday to go up to Oklahoma to the famous historic Jeana Ranch, which my buddy over at Lunkers TV, Rob, actually purchased last year or the beginning of this year, sometime around there. But anyway, he's been doing a lot of work, so we're going to head up there Friday morning and see what kind of trouble we can get into, and I'm hoping a little bit of... Alright guys, so we are here at the office, Jeana and I. She's actually got to go run some errands. She's got to go to the bank and do all that kind of administrative stuff that I don't like to do. And I've got a lot of research to do, so we're going to pop inside. I've got a lot of things around the office, so you're just going to have to hang out with us for the entire day. Alright guys, so I had the team set this picture out. This picture is actually from, what unit was this from, Cody?
Oh, jeez.
It was from the one that we called the high-end one. But anyway, it was a piece of art that was in there that had the sculpture and everything. We never opened it up, so I saved it to open it with you. And then after that, what we're going to do is, because this fantastic stuff in here is all available for starting at $1, and it closes tonight, so maybe we'll do a little preview real quick. So let's just cut this bad boy open. This is the one that had, like, see that art up there? I don't know if you can kind of pan in on it and show it to them. But that's the art. Oh, there's several pieces in here. Ooh. All right, let's go. We'll go with these first.
All right.
I like the colors so far.
Yeah.
All right, let's look. Is it a... It's definitely a print, it looks like. I think. Ooh, it's cracked.
Ooh.
All right, guys, give us 1 second. All right, guys, so we got it open, so let's kind of just peek down here. We can put a new frame on it if it ends up to be worth it. But, oh, wait, yeah, right here, definitely. Okay, here's the signature. Okay, it looks like, no way I'm going to be able to read that. But look, and here is the, that's the title of the art. So anyway, hey, let me see if I can do some research on this, and I'll put it in here if I find something. All right, guys, so we got one more piece, and this is absolutely broken, too. So, again, with this, let me get this out of the box and unwrap. All right, I had to put the glasses on. That's how serious business is getting. Check it out, y'all. This is actually cloth. I don't want to go any further, but look down here. This is Gucci. So, we might have some kind of, I don't know, hand-done Gucci, but look over here. It says N, or is that a V?
I think that's a V.
Yeah, oh, there's a broke, yeah, V dot a Cornero. So hey, let me do some research real quick and find out what this is. I know some vintage Gucci stuff is worth like thousands. All right, guys, so check it out. Look, so looky here. Look, so that one right there, these are green, right? Sold prices. And that one right there sold for $200 and whoa, what the crap happened? Oh, $214, y'all. Look, that one's darker. It's got a different design. So, look, we're going to look this up because, look, these look like they might have been hand-colored. Actually, well, I don't know. Maybe not. Because you'd see some bleeding out past that line, huh? But anyway, so we got some vintage Gucci scarf here that looks like it's at least worth a couple $100. Man, I did not expect that at all. All right, y'all, I have a ton of work to do, but before I get to work, let's freaking check out some of the stuff that's closing in tonight's auction. All right, guys and gals, I have got a ton of work to do, and so does Katie. If you look back there, you can see her working. She's sitting at the photo booth, look. So anyway, look, hey, if you want to see some more items up close that will be in our Grimes Finds dollar sale tonight, stay tuned. In this video, stay tuned to the end. So what you're doing is you're just coming to work. So look, today I've got my coffee, I've got my computer, I've got rolling racks, I got all kinds of stuff because I am actually sitting here doing a lot of the research for Packy Magoo's auction. And I'll tell you why. Because there is a lot of old stamps from like all the way from back to the 1700s. We have tons of just old stuff which requires a lot of tedious work. So as you can see, that whole shelf over there is all Packy Magoo's. It's I mean, tons of stamps. Look at all this stuff, guys. So what these are print blocks, right? And so these can be worth a lot more if they're you know, depending on the condition, if it's got the plate, the block number showing, the size of it, obviously the stamp matters. And so that's why it's just so very important that I go through these. So what these are lots that I've researched, which is kind of cool. Look at this. These are old narcotics. That says narcotics, guys. So these are old narcotic stamps, and some of these actually sell really well on eBay. So this will be a real nice, you know, I'd say probably about a, you know, couple $100 lot right there. And then we've just got more lots down here. These are what you call documentary, speak much? Anyway, documentary stamps. And some of these can be actually quite valuable. And so what we've got is we've got a whole bunch. The pictures in the catalog will be a lot better. We'll actually take these out so you can see. And there's some information if you look in there, like the Scott number 859. And look, you've got some in there that are still connected. So anyway, there'll be just a lot of great baggy lots that we'll do. Kind of doing the same thing right here with the postcards. So this whole postcard collection was in one red binder, which is actually right there. The consigner, which is a really good dude, Packy Magoo, he's collected this stuff forever. But anyway, he wanted to sell it as one collection. But what we're doing is we tried that. That's a hard sell, guys. It's a hard sell for a huge book that, you know, you're kind of wanting to get a couple grand out of, which is reasonable. But how many people out there, to be honest, are still collecting postcards, and how many actually want to spend that much money on one besides a reseller? So you're just not going to get your best money out of big chunky lots. So sometimes the best thing to do to get the most money is to break it down into smaller lots like I've done here. And what I did is I took them out of the book and I put a staple in them just so the team knows, hey, these go together, these go together. Look, we got some just different lots of postcards. And guys, some of these are amazing. Look at these. Guys, we've got postcards all the way back from the 1700s to current. So this is going to be fantastic. Using this rack right here, just, you know, I leave the team little notes. So each book is actually a lot on this one. And what I did here on some of these etchings, I said that each stack. So you'll see they're kind of going back and forth. But like I said, I've got to go out of here to Oklahoma to go hang out with Rob for a little bit, make some videos, and just, you know, hang out, do guy stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the work for the team, but I'm going to leave them little notes of what I expect on these. So up here is kind of what I'd call higher dollar items that we'll put at the beginning of the auction, is which I call bait, right? Is you want to put some attractive stuff, but remember, guys, you don't want to put all your best stuff at the front of the auction, because auctions are like YouTube videos. You kind of are trying to keep people's attention the whole way through. I hope that makes sense. So people doing auctions, hey, that's what I would kind of recommend it. So anyway, maybe that's why YouTube's been a little, it's come along pretty easy for us, I guess. Still have a lot to learn though, a lot of improvements. So anyway, look, these are Great Britain. These are British stamps, and some of these older ones right here, guys, can be worth quite a big penny. So over here, guys, what I have is these are posters. These are just like, these are old posters from guys back in the 50s, forward, some of the greatest movies. These are, I mean, you're going to find some great titles in here, but look, that's a huge stack of posters. So each one of those will be a lot, but what we're doing is we have hundreds. These are ones that came in big boxes that were already kind of pre-rolled. So we literally have hundreds of poster guys that will be in this, so be watching. Great man cave items. All right, guys, and also Packy had a great collection of comic books. So what we're going to do is Packy's auction is going to run first, and it's going to have a lot of great auction, or a lot of great comics in his auction. And look, I mean, there's just tons of good old stuff. But part of our responsibility, I guess, to our consigners is not oversaturating each other's stuff. So what we're going to do is we are going to run Packy Magoo's auction. Or no, we're going to do Lunker's TV's auction first. So watch out, guys. This week, Lunker's auction is going up and it closes next Monday. And we're going to stretch Packy Magoo's out. Why? Why are you running this auction so long, Justin? Why? Because it's got a lot of stamps. It's got a lot of posters. It's got a lot of things that we need to take some time to make sure it gets out to the right people to do the best job for our consigners. Well, a lot of the stuff that y'all see when we're filming out at the auction, like, you get to see that stuff, but you don't see this stuff. So when we get a lot of the boxes back, we keep going through them, and it's sometimes, like, we're setting up auction, I'm like, no, I ain't grabbing a camera, we got to set up a sale, we got to go. This is one of the items that we found that you did not see. So stay tuned to the end, and I'll show you what is in this bad boy, and it is freaking amazing. So, look, this is one of the items that you did see, but we learned something new. So look, a lot of you guys leave all these comments, and we appreciate 99.9% of them. But the other 0.9%, and I'm doing this to irritate Jeana, the other 0.9%, y'all are just mean, right? And so look, we can't research every little thing there at the facility while we're filming. That's why we asked you guys to help and then to come along. But look, this is one of the items that we got back to the office, and I came back, and when I was researching it, guys, during the video you saw, I was like, oh, this is cool. You know, Star Trek badges, framed. That's awesome. But check out what I found. All right, so check it out, guys. I thought these were cool, but during my research, I found one of these online, and it was going for $500. Let me tell you why. Look at the back of this, and can you read that? Tell me if you can read it.
Yep.
What's it say?
0.925
Okay,
sterling.
guys, so these turn out that all of these are sterling silver with gold leaf overlay. All right, guys, so that's just one of the learning things, like, in this business, right? So we can't look everything up there, but we do. When we get back to the shop, we do. We're actually very diligent in going through things. So anyway, something that turned out to be just a cool item turned out to be like tons of ounces of silver. All right, so look, this is a few more items. Like, yes, look, we found more gold, y'all. This is in the thing. Look, I don't know about y'all. I don't know where y'all are living, but it's not hard to find gold in storage units, y'all. We buy, I mean, tons of storage units, and they all have bathroom. Like, most people had gold. But anyway, this ring, I can tell, was handmade. Okay, I do believe this to be real gold. Okay, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, it is freaking gorgeous. We found that. I do believe that to be real gold. We do have this. This was 10 karat bracelet. Beautiful. It's in the auction. Starts at $1. And we found a 10 karat gold necklace. All right, guys, before I show you what is in this, and I'm telling you it's fantastic, stay tuned just a few more minutes longer. But look, I have a meeting. So our business, our shipping has literally, guys, shipping has now outweighed our walk-in business, which is crazy. It's like 60 to 70% now shipping, guys. And this is, look, this isn't like a small little, like, we're dealing with, you know, even 100 people, 200 people. Literally, we get tens of thousands, I mean, literally hundreds of thousands people view our auctions every month. So look, guys, part of being a business owner is like, look, you know, sometimes things just hit you, right? We did not expect this explosion on YouTube, which has led to an explosion of our business. So the shipping has gone way up. So what do I have? I have a meeting today at 4 o'clock with a local large shipping company because we are going to be letting them take care of all our shipping going forward. Why? Look, we just can't, it's not profitable to do it all in-house anymore. We tried to do that, but look, we want to run more auctions. This will allow us to run bigger, better auctions for you guys. So stay tuned for more information on that. Let's go look and see how much shipping's going out today. All right, guys, so here's Twiddledee and Twiddle freaking Dinger, or whatever the heck his name is. Oh, you think it's funny when I call him names, huh?
Yeah.
Not funny when I call you names?
Not really.
Not really, yeah, that's usually how it works.
When they're creative, it can be pretty funny, though.
All right, good. Hey, what's your favorite?
I forgot what it was. It was a few weeks ago. We were up front. Something, I don't remember.
Was it on video?
Maybe.
All right, hey, y'all go back in old videos. See if you can figure out what I called him up by the front desk. He said that was my most creative one. So anyway, check it out. Here's all the packages that are going out today. Katie says we have about 80 packages going out today. We've still got about another 50 or 60 invoices that we're waiting to receive the payments from, and then those bad boys will go out hopefully tomorrow or as soon as we get the payment. But hey, check it out, I'll show you. So I'm gonna try not to dox anyone, so I'll move quick, but these are all the packages going out today. All right, guys, so remember we have a auction closing tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time, right after this stinking video, so check it out. Before I show you what's in the blue box, I just want to remind you, look, it's not just collectibles. It's not just silver. It's like everything, guys. There is a lot of good collectibles, but you can find dishware. You can find all kinds of great items at Grimes Finds. Auctions now, what you've all been waiting for. This was just in a random box, I'm telling you. Mail, stacks of mail, stacks of mail. This, some VHS, and I can't remember what else, but it was nothing that would have told me that there was 4 ounces of silver.
What?
Yep, look at that. 4 ounce, $9.99, fine silver, y'all. That's why I'm telling you guys, you have to always check all the boxes. That's why I'm telling people, like, that's why, like, all jokes aside, I love Rob to death, and we joke a lot, but seriously, like, when you're looking in boxes, you can't go through the top and just be like, it's going to continue the way through that. 90% of the boxes are going to be what's on the top normally, but in these cases, guys, you find 4 ounces of silver. So always, always use transfer tubs and check the whole box, check pockets, check it all. But hey, other than that, make sure to be back here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time for another great storage unit video. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, select all. Other than that, we'll see you at the next unit. All right, guys, I totally forgot. Don't forget the auction is about to close right now, so go to the link in the descriptions.